What's up, Jabroni Steven here, and welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Buffy the Vampire Slayer, episode number 18 of season number 2, where we should call this like the post-Miss Calendar arcs. Because, I mean, she's gone, it's sad, it sucks. I really thought she was going to be like a mainstay in the show. Like, she went out in season 2. What the actual hell? I mean, it does help build up Angel as Evil Man, but it also makes me be like, do we trust Angel again? Let's be honest, let's be real. When Angel comes back from his little evil vacation, how is he gonna redeem himself? Very curious about that. As always, if you like right here, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe over here on YouTube. If you want episodes early, links in the descriptions take you to Patreon, where you can get episodes early. You can get episodes in full reaction, uncut, unedited style for $1 over there as well. On the day that they drop on YouTube, you'll get an episode. If you can't do that, don't worry. You come back here, you get the episodes when they show up. But as you can see, schedules aren't really my thing. I try. It's just hard. But hopefully that'll change soon with an editor, hopefully. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure what to expect here. Maybe Killed by Death could be everybody just mourning the death of Miss Calendar. I don't know. Let me make sure I'm on the right episode, because last time I was 100% on the wrong episode. Yep, this is Passion, and this is Killed by Death. We're good to go. Here we go. If I didn't know about a spinoff, I would actually be very much thinking he's going to die. My mind would go, he's gonna die, and then while he's dying, or he'll turn back and be like, Buffy, I'm sorry, or something.
My whole life just flashed before my eyes. I gotta get me a life.
What are you doing here? Well, I'm patrolling. I'm touched, really, but I have work to do.
Buffy, come on. One night of rest is not gonna kill you.
No, but it might kill somebody else.
That's a dream. Oh, maybe not.
Not feeling well, lover?
Ooh. If this was a rated R show, she'd be busted open.
Uh-oh. This does not look good for our heroine.
There we go. Get Xander with the knees. Xander with the knees. Oh my god. I swore that was a dream.
Buffy?
I swore that was gonna be a dream. But she's got like a flu, she said, right? Cordelia said the flu. Man, why didn't they kill? They could have killed Danger right there. At least stabbed him a little bit.
What happened? She fell. The flu fainted and fell. She's sick. Make it better. It's gonna be okay.
She's sick. Make it better.
Are we taking me home?
No.
What an interesting episode after the Miss Calendar one. So where Angel just messes with her in the hospital, or everybody else has to kind of step up. It seems like a reason to write Buffy off the episode, but I'm not sure what the episode's gonna be. It didn't scare me as much because I closed my eyes for a second. But then, what's up with Freddy Krueger? Like, what's up with that, man? They're not creepy kids. Something essentially trying to kill the kids.
If I decide to walk into Buffy's room, do you think for one microsecond that you could stop me?
Maybe not. Maybe that security guard couldn't either. Or those cops. Or the orderlies. But I'm kind of curious to find out.
Oh,
You
man.
game?
He said you game. Love
Buffy's
this.
white. Must just eat you up that I got there first.
You're gonna die. And I'm gonna be there.
Tell her I stopped by.
Dude, how does Angel get a spin-off show and they don't kill this dude? Dude, how do we get to that point?
Maybe it wasn't death.
Bill and Ted.
Maybe it was something else.
So this isn't about you being afraid of hospitals because your friend died and you want to conjure up a monster that you can fight so you can save everybody and not feel so helpless?
Cordelia.
This is what happens when you're compassionate towards sick people. They
Wow.
take advantage of you.
Uh-huh. Buffy almost died just to put you out.
I didn't want to be the first one to say it.
Wow, you're really,
You there, me here.
Right.
you really haven't changed, Cordelia. Damn. Oh, maybe you might have, but nope.
That was his name, no?
It's gonna be the security guard, but that's cool. What do you think about that?
You know,
This guy.
most people think that security guards are just
Oh, never
guys that
mind.
failed
Nope.
the police exam. But
But
that's
he
not
is
me.
flirting with him.
This is my career.
What's that?
Sometimes they die.
The fuck?
What was that?
You know, I didn't hear
What was
anything.
that noise?
You know, you have the most.
Why, when he
perfect
said sometimes they
nose
die, did we hear like a
I've
weird
ever seen.
noise? Man.
Yeah, someone's gotta watch her back.
Yeah, well, I've seen you watch her back.
Oh.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, I was using the phrase "watch her back" as a euphemism for looking at her butt. You know, sort of a pun.
Oh, right.
Seems like they're not gonna last. Like they're already giving up on that relationship in the story, which is kind of realistic since Xander's in love with Buffy. But I never see I can never see them being together. I just see Willow and Xander together.
There are real monsters. But there's also real heroes that fight monsters. And that's me.
Can't fight death.
Yeah, get hit with the real line. Can't fight death. I still don't think it's him though. Who else have we seen? I think it's gonna be the security guard. I think he's about to die. That's about to kill you. Yeah. He found the cure. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe no doctor does. Do doctors actually do that? Oh, they actually. I guess you have to score it up. What the actual hell? Oh, that was a really bad stuntman. Person looked completely. He looked way younger, and his hair was black. It was completely different. What a dumb. What an idiotic monster. Because and it's invisible also, which is weird. Because the guy's gonna have claw marks and shit on him. They can't be like, oh, a heart attack got him.
Oh, yeah, I'm good at medical stuff. Xander and I used to play doctor all the time.
No, she's being literal. She used to have all these medical volumes and diagnosed me with stuff. I didn't have the heart to tell her she was playing it wrong.
Wrong? Why? How did you play doctor?
I never have.
No, finding out who this thing is takes priority. Cordy, you should go to Giles.
Why do I have to have...
Damn.
Good thinking. I'm doing research assistant.
He acted
Let's
like
go,
a straight
tax guy.
child there. Why do I have to?
Be careful.
Yes.
Sherlock.
Okay, this makes sense. Dr. Backer was trying to inoculate the kids with a controlled dosage of the same virus they already had. Or raising their temperatures to burn the fever out of them.
Would that work?
According to this, it was starting to. So he really was trying to help the kids.
So it did kill Tina.
Yeah, that's my take. Because it would be looking at the children's ward as basically an all-you-can-eat kind of thing, you know?
Backer was curing the kids and taking away the Kinderstadt's food.
Hence the sausage.
I found a picture of how it kills. Let me talk to her.
Oh,
Look at her.
What?
ow. You should see this thing. The way it does this thing, I mean, ew.
It's what killed her.
Celia? What's wrong? I don't know what to do, Celia.
Could you imagine?
Come on, Celia.
Could you imagine, dude? Could you fucking imagine? That's like how you see your child,
What is it?
or some like your friend or your cousin or family member just.
Thanks.
Buffy!
Oh my
No,
god,
I'm going to do this.
it's nasty.
That's 100% pure. It'll kill you in an instant.
Oh,
Yes, dumbass.
they really should put that on the label.
She was about to suck that thing. She was about to
It
like
needs to be diluted.
chug the damn thing. Gonna see it?
Well,
What?
I think it's in there.
Looking for the kitties.
Get them off of me, please! Help! Get them off! Frogs! Frogs!
What?
You not her the other one!
Oh, they don't know.
No more frogs.
They don't know which one's crazy. Oh, shit. He did toss his ass. What the hell? Why? What's it doing? Maybe the kid will fight back? Hit it with a pipe? What an interesting design. Xander hit it. Xander hit it. Really? Okay. Well, that was anticlimactic.
You wait the last one.
No, there's another bag hidden behind the raisins.
He's like, wait, none of y'all said please. My God, you guys all suck.
Your mom's trying to bogart out the cheesy chips.
All right, well, that was episode number 18. I thought that was a pretty good episode. It had a lot of I'd give it probably an 8. Does an 8 seem pretty fair? I mean, had a lot of good moments. I don't think there was anything I disliked except for essentially the ending, which I think I find that happens a lot in TV shows, is the ending is just very anticlimactic when it comes to killing the monster. Angel was awesome. The creature design was really good. The concept of the creature was really good. Buffy being sick, I thought it was gonna be more about getting her after like the episode, but it was an episode focused on her. Yeah, I think I mean a high 8 is what I'd give it, or mid 8. I mean, I enjoyed it, almost all of it. But let's go through the episode, see what we can break down here, figure some things out. The episode starts off, Buffy's playing, trying to just, do things, but turns out she's sick. Angel shows up, awesomeness, greatness. They're fighting. Angel seems like he's a better fighter here than he was in as regular Angel. But then again, Buffy is very sick, so who knows. Next, Buffy passes out. We end up in the hospital. She's got the flu. She's, not 100%. When she was essentially had a fever and passed out, we see this creepy kid. Why creepy kid? Why? I don't even understand this moment. I mean, it did add to this cool moment where he walks away and then a man shows up. Very cool moment. When Buffy's walking, she's having like this weird nightmare about her when she was in the hospital at a young age. We find out later her cousin passed away, or maybe we found out already, but her cousin passed away when she was really young. I didn't know it was when she was really young. They wheel out a body here, and then the one guy's like, I hate when we lose them young. Then we see that these two kids talk about it's coming, death. Very, very cool concept. I love this moment with Angel, where Angel's like, if I wanted to get to her right now, you think you can stop me? He's like, no, but maybe the security guard or the cops or the orderlies. I mean, he's like, I'm game. Like he was like it's like, let's try it, And Angel walked away. Respect that. But then that is showing, it's going to introduce a bit of a dilemma later with Cordelia. We find out her fever's gone. Of course, Buffy is one, like she gets, she heals easily and all that. So she beat the flu pretty quickly. We're seeing, this was an interesting episode for Cordelia though. She didn't bring a gift. She was really straightforward later. She had her situation with Xander. I mean, I'm very interested, like, what exactly is Cordelia's role going to be if they break up? Is she still going to be around? I mean, is she around just because of Xander? Is she around because she cares? Very curious about that. And we have this situation where the security guard shows up. Cordelia starts to flirt with the security guard. Xander sees it, hearing it, doesn't really like it, but She gets what's happening. Then we have this thing about you're watching her back, and then euphemism for watching her, like looking at her ass. Then they do this whole thing about you're jealous. No, you're jealous. Interesting. The relationship is very, very interesting, and makes me wonder, what's gonna happen. I can't see Xander ending up with Buffy because of the Willow situation. Then again, Willow is with somebody else. I don't know. Keep going. Buffy's talking with the kitties about Death, what he looks like. The kid is drawing a picture. I like what she said. You can't beat death, which I said in that moment. Maybe it's a metaphor for their Buffy and or they're all of them dealing with Miss Calendar's death. Just randomly said that thoughts. They think it's him, but as we see here, he's doing something, and right there you pick up on, oh, well, he's not actually trying to kill the kids. He's actually trying to help the kids. The monster kills him, but I want to know how that gets explained. And then, because the next day, Buffy's kind of like, oh, yeah, he's dead. You know what I mean? Like, how does that get explained? Also, like, you know what I mean? The hospital, there's no big, like, hullabaloo about the entire situation. My man essentially appeared like he was mauled by a fucking bear, but they didn't bring that back up. We just saw him die, but nothing after that. So, not sure. We have all this. What was happening here? I don't remember what was actually happening here. Oh yeah, this is when she's telling him about what she saw and the doctor and secrets, and then having to go figure out what it is. The moment where Xander acts like a child, and not Xander, Giles acts like a child when he has to go do things with Cordelia. Let's see, the doctor was a good guy or not a good guy, but he was figuring shit out. Cordelia is actually showing some involvement, wanting to be proactive, helping the crew out. Buffy's answer was, hey man, let's inject me with that fever. She was about to chug that bitch like it was nothing. Willow's like, hey, you have to dilute it. They put 2 drops. She catches it right away. He sees the thing. She chases the thing. They think she's crazy. It has the whole situation. Kids are running. I think if I was the kids, I would have probably did the same thing, maybe. Or maybe tried to always be around an adult. I don't know. The parents went around. I feel like parents would be around. Like, these kids are have the flu and are in like this area of the hospital, which, like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like parents would be around, but whatever. The design here where like the thing pops out things out of his eyes. What a creepy design. Look at that. Look at this. And then it's essentially sucking out the soul of the kid or whatever, the health. Then we have a fight scene, and then Buffy snaps his neck very easily. Very anticlimactic, like I said. And then we have the ending where they're all kind of just asking their mommy for the thing, and then the painting. I don't know. Like I said, there was a lot of good, a lot that I liked, so that's why I would give it like an 8. Like a mid-8. Not like I was thinking 9 earlier, but no, it's not 9. It's like an 8. It's like a mid to low 8, actually. It's been way better episodes than this. They deserve a 9 and a 10. But this one was interesting. The monster was intriguing. I didn't love the ending. I mentioned earlier that I felt like it was a really, really weird episode to have right after Miss Calendar's death. It felt weird, but I don't know. I like the episode. Hopefully you guys did as well. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full uncut, unedited reaction. Link in the description. You can get episodes early, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to talk to you guys later. Peace.